about what was going on with you and just what's this past stretch been like?
Um, Ever since I had got back from the break, that little past 3 games I didn't play, it was pretty much I say I was on an emotional roller coaster. Like I was high, I was low. I had to go watch my team play. And then I sometimes inside I felt like if I was in, I could have helped did this or I could have helped do that. But to know I couldn't get out there, it was crushing. But then it was still the hope, like okay, well maybe I can go next game. But I don't know, it was just an eerie feeling.
What was that like Saturday to find out all of a sudden it's like, hey, doctors gave me clearance, I can play today, that Milwaukee.
I don't, that's probably like one of the most happiest moments I had like in my life. Like if I go through and I write a book on my life, that'll be like one of the highlights right there because it was just like I'm so grateful to be able to do something that I love again.
What did they ever figure out what was wrong and what held you out or what?
Yeah, okay, so the right side of my heart is dilated and I don't know like the exact how much, whether it's bigger or sort of, but they were concerned because the right side pushes through like all your blood to your lungs and all of that. So they wanted to figure out exactly what it is or was it anything serious to prevent me. So I was out basically just testing to try to figure it out. And majority of my tests came back normal, but they had to acknowledge the fact that it was actually bigger. So it was a blessing that like I went and got it checked out because now I know that there's something wrong. But it wasn't anything too concerning that can stop me from playing like here on now.
Was there something that triggered that you got the test or something that you noticed? Right?
Um, Not really. I went to an urgent care maybe 3 months ago, and he said he heard a heart murmur, but that was new to me, and I never like really understood what it was. So then we just decided to get it checked up after that, and then I took an echo, and pretty much it all snowballed effect, and it was this test after that test after that test.
Was it your heart that got you in urgent care, or was it just something unrelated that you
No,
decided
I
not to
actually just went because I was feeling sick. Like I came down with a bug.
Is there something going forward that you have to maybe be cautious about or just keep an eye on with that or?
I mean, not too much. Can really go about keep playing like the same way I do play, and just go as hard as I can go. And after this, I mean, I know I talk to the doctors. I just go get checked up every 6 months regularly, so they can know.
Have you ever had something like that happen in your career where you have something that's scary, but not even just outside of basketball?
At first, like I believed it was new, but one time my sophomore year, actually in high school, they tested my lungs before, and they wasn't too sure like what was wrong with my lungs, and that ended up actually being a problem with one of my nasal passages, as into why I couldn't take in enough air or whatever. But I sat out of practices. I never sat out no games for it, and it was pretty much the same exact feeling that I had these couple games ago.
You have to get checked regularly now?
Yeah, like every 6 months, I think I go see the doctor.
Nas, when you were on the floor on Saturday, what were your teammates like, and how did they respond to you being on that floor so on Saturday?
I think we were all just like happy to be back with one another. Like it's different. Like I was still there at the games, but it was in a different aspect. But to actually be out there playing and being with my brothers again, it was just a great feeling. So we were ready to go. We were jacked up. We were wired.
More specifically, how did Garrett react? Because he's been a little bit of a slump, but it just seems maybe your presence out there maybe helped him a little bit more too. So
Um, I mean, yeah, that's my brother. I try to talk to him every day. That's pretty. That's I mean, obviously one of the guys I'm more closer with on the team. But he was ready for me to be back. We talked about it. I told him just go out there and play. I'm gonna be with you, and he went out there and did his best.
I think it was just get one back in the win column, and you guys have been struggling for a while. I mean, what went differently? I mean, other than you being back, obviously, what did you see out of your team?
We just bought into defending. I mean, we gave up 14 points at halftime, which was they got to be pretty good for like any half of basketball here, period. But we listened to the game plan, bought in, and everything clicked. We just believed in what the coaches was telling us and believed in ourselves that we can go win the game and let's turn it around.
is that a philosophy you guys are going to take from here on in? Is be more of a defensive team and let the chips
I think it's a philosophy that we have to take in. We have to defend. We started off 7 out of 9 on the road in the conference, and to win games on the road, you got to defend as well as defending at home. So if we don't defend, there's no way that we can win games.
This 4-game stretch, you kind of happy the Milwaukee and Chicago trip kind of happens when there's no school in session?
Yeah, I'm happy because that gives us a chance to focus on just basketball. So as opposed to where we have to start school up, think about class, finishing this assignment. Right now it's all basketball, so all our focus should be on let's beat UIC and let's beat IUPUI.